Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is the next decade in my history of makeup series, the 1950s, and there's a much shorter description of this one because I kind of did like the whole history of makeup in general at the beginning of the 40s. However, so let's just jump in, I guess. The 50s are known as makeup's golden ages. It wasn't until the 1950s that skin improvement cosmetics started becoming really big, anti-wrinkle creams. And it wasn't until the 1950s that women started experimenting more with color. During the day, this is a lot of what their face would look like. There was a lot of pink that they used on their foreheads as well as their cheeks to give themselves a more peachy skin tone. The eye makeup during the day, the eyeshadow was designed more to match the color of their eyes, which is why I chose a brown. At night, however, they would experiment a little bit more with color and match their eyeshadows to their pocketbooks or their shoes or their outfits using much more pigmented blues, greens, yellows, and stuff like that. Always a little bit of mascara and always on the top. They did not put anything on their bottom lashes. And the 1950s was famous for that's when they started doing little cat eye wings. So that is pretty much it. And if you stick around for just a few minutes, I will show you really quick how I did this look for the 1950s. See you soon. I'll be back with the 60s. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And I will be seeing all of you very shortly. Thank you. Bye. Love you guys. All right, so I've already done my foundation. The next step I am going to take is to add some blush to it. I am going to choose a nice soft pink. Here we go. And I'm going to put that on the balls of my cheeks, onto my forehead, a little bit on my chin, kind of like what you would do with a little bit of contour or bronzer. Back in the day, they wanted to make their skin pinkish, so they used blush to do this instead. Alright, so now it's time for me to do my eyes, and I'm going to use my little e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. If I could open it, maybe. Oh, for the love. Alright. So this is just a neutral, like everyday palette with just brown shades. I'm going to go ahead and add the lightest shade all over my lid. And now I'm going to go in with the second darkest color and just apply that to my lids. So now, just to add a little more depth, I'm just going to go in with the darkest color of the palette. I'm going to tap it into my crease, and then I'm just going to lightly blend it over the rest of my eye just to add a little bit more dimension, a little bit more color. So now it's time for me to add a little wing. I'm just going to use some regular black eyeliner and go ahead and give this a shot. This is my secret weapon, my little stamp. Works like a dream, most of the time. And now I am going to go ahead and add mascara. Back in the 50s, they used mascara on the top lashes only. They did not place anything on their bottom lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And let me just say that this mascara that I'm using, it's the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Carbon Black, is actually like a pretty kick-ass mascara for very little money. I think it was maybe like $6-7, and it does give my lashes quite the length and volume without being clumpy. I will say that the wand is a little strange. Did you see how thin that was? It is kind of a strange wand, but I guess whatever works. And last but not least, we have the lips. Back in those days, they went for a reddish orangey look. The 1940s was really very bright cherry, fire engine red. This one is a little bit more orange tinge to it, and as well as like the orangey reds, pinks were kind of coming around in the 1950s as well. And here you have it, my final look. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Love you.